Morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. This is a video blog for 9/30, 2014. Yeah, the 30th of the month, so I changed my calendars already, so they're ready to go for October tomorrow. Today was another interesting day. I got 5 spreadsheets left to go. 5 out of 400. I hammered a lot out. I'm tired. I'm cranky. I did get some game time with Aaron. I got a few messages. Some of the subscribers were talking about, what do you call it? Carlo Rossi Paisano wine, which isn't a bad wine, you know. I haven't drinking wine in a while for a long time. It's just been so long because, you know, last time I drank so much wine, it turned me off, actually. I had this French wine I liked a lot, but the night I drank it, it was so dry that I just, you know, I couldn't handle it, you know. So me and Aaron haven't drinking much wine. I usually drink wine, but you know, it's just I haven't drinking in a while, so I don't know how well my stomach would handle it. Personally, my stomach likes a good bourbon, you know, and so yeah, a good bourbon or Canadian. I'm in for some Canadians. Let's see if I can move the camera a bit. This is my dog. He wants attention tonight, so, yeah, Blizzard's old dog. He's 9 years old. His birthday was yesterday for some of you. He's an Eskimo. Stinks to high heaven. He hasn't had a bath in a couple of years, so I gotta get him to the salonist to give him a bath, but there you go. See, there he is, right there. Little Eskimo on the tape. Yep. Here you go, Blizz. No, down, down. So, yeah, so anyways, I got out of bed today. I hammered out spreadsheets. Then, as I was just finishing up, I thought, you know, I'm going to make a second coffee and wake up, you know. I don't think this guy, the guy who was supposed to be here yesterday, will come today. So anyways, we get done, and as soon as I get ready to use the bathroom, make a coffee, pops in Aaron. He goes, "Hey, aren't you ready?" I'm like, no. I got up at 6, but not ready yet. Well, we finally turned around and we decided to relax. And after we what do you call it? You know, got them walked. Well, when we were walking, Aaron says, "Hey, what do you want for breakfast?" And I'm like, coffee. "Well, what do you want for breakfast?" Coffee. So finally, we get done with breakfast, which was hamburger pizza, and we got into a game for a while, and I hammered out some stuff and did some more stuff off and on. Finally, we had lunch around 2, and Aaron's like, "Oh yeah, it was a filling meal, wasn't it, Rita?" And I'm like, we had ramen for lunch. Well, Aaron's been having some stomach problems. He eats 2 meals a day. He's eating 3 now, and because he's eating 3 now, his stomach's giving him trouble. Same with mine. So tonight, he's like, "Well, your lunch was going to be sausages, but I'm pushing it to, what do you call it, sausages." Then he's like, "You want rice with yours?" I'm like, "No, I don't want rice with me. I'll just eat the meat." Makes up my bratwurst, which is a German sausage, and got done with the German sausage, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, Aaron says, "What's wrong?" I'm like, my stomach ain't well, so I watched some videos on a 20 gauge shotgun that's a pistol shape. That's legal, by the way. It's black powder. I said, that is really cool. I'd like to know how they load it, you know, but who knows. So I got done watching the video after dinner, and I said no more spreadsheets tonight, and we went out to walk the dogs and have a cigar. Well, for 2 hours we were talking, and Aaron's like, "You need to do this and you need to do that on your PlayStation." Well, I'm one of these lazy people that I don't understand certain things, so I don't bother with it. But then I says, I'd like to know about this. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So I asked for Diablo 3 wallpapers or avatars. Oh, okay, we'll look it up tomorrow. So then we talked about the cheese company. They're charging me for the shipping still. It's going to be about $130 for 3 orders that they screwed up. I got to pay $130 over the course of 7 months. That's when they're giving me the deadline to pay it for the shipping. They said, well, you ordered it. I didn't get a confirmation email from Figgies, and Figgies turns around and sends me stuff. When I basically said cancel it because I didn't get a confirmation, and then when it went in their system, it was 3 days later. That just said, order accepted. And then a few days later, as you all know the story, it came back to order approved and sent out. So on my credit, it says in the book, it said you have credit for $200 for flat outright for anything I need in the catalog. Now I end up with $600, $612 in cheese. It makes you wonder. So the next catalog that came in recently was from their website, and their website turned around and said that the catalog, and then I went online. I got an unlimited credit with them now. It's like, no, I don't want unlimited credit. I want a credit limit. So I said no. So there, all this crap. Well, I got their catalog and said, you have been pre-approved for an unlimited credit spending. Something like to that effect. Their catalog. Took the catalog, tore it up, threw it in the trash can. But anyways, yeah. So me and Aaron, we talked about that. We talked about video games for a bit. We talked about politics. We talked about religion. We just did our usual chat. We talked about a few things that bother me. He's like, I told him about a problem that happened, and after that, he talked about how he's getting his glasses, so we need to conserve on the cigars. So I was like, okay, I'm with it. But, cigar smoking is relaxing, but at the same time, it's not relaxing. I mean, like tonight, I just had it hanging on my mouth. I'm like, and I'm talking to him about a catalog that came in. I got an email on a company. I got to email them eventually. Because they're like, this company makes our family brand of cigars, but it's from a famous company. And I was like, really? I'd like to try that cigar if it's made by Oliva. So me and Aaron were talking about an Oliva sampler, and he's like, oh yeah, you need the Oliva sampler. So, but anything with Oliva I like. I mean, I haven't tried, what's that cigar company called? AJ Fernandez's brand. They make the My Uzis and the Nicola Libras and Kentucky Fire Cured Moo Watts and stuff like that. So, when it came to Oliva, I mean, I like Oliva nubs, and I'm a nub fan, so I was like, oh yeah, nubs. But yeah. Anyways, tomorrow's plan is get up again early, do spreadsheets, 2 or 3. I mean, I got till tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday's the same. Here's the deal: the repair guy was supposed to come yesterday. He was sick. So today on our walk, we ran into the manager of our apartment complex getting money orders for bills, and she goes, yeah, he emailed saying he was coming today. He never showed up. So Aaron said, we're not going to be around on Friday, so if he's coming to repair things, and if he works Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, then we're not coming. And she says, I gave notices till Thursday, not Friday, so they can't come. Well, Aaron said we might have to cancel a shopping trip because he's not coming yet. So it's like, woe is us. What do we do? So, on that aspect. I also got to take some time and take a bubble bath soon. My legs are getting a little hairy, and I've been trying to take some time to shave. I just don't have time between spreadsheets, video game time with Aaron, and taking care of the dog. Blizzard's been atrocious lately. He's been barking like crazy at everything. By the way, last night he was barking and barking and barking. Aaron and I figured Moppy was doing the same at Aaron's place. Figured someone vandalized, we assume, a neighbor's car. Because this morning the car window was cracked severely. Like this big. And you know, and it was just like, ay caramba, you know. So, we don't know what to think. Aaron's just like, ay caramba. So, we saw that, we're like, whoa, what? We left the window open just in case the police came around, because they might want to investigate, like the last time someone got their window bashed out. I think it was twice with one neighbor. One neighbor got her caddy broke, window, car scratched pretty bad, keyed in, and police came out then, but we were wondering about the police coming in there. It didn't happen. So, anyways, it's just been a big mess here, but yeah, anyways, tomorrow spreadsheets and video game time, and, wait for this repair guy to show up, and then, we'll do it Thursday. Friday morning, I'm paying bills. Saturday, I'm resting, and Sunday, I'm doing a new set of spreadsheets if I don't finish the current ones, which current ones is not bad. I started the new ones, the new set that I'm working on. I got 5 to go. 4 I can do on my own laptop. The 5th one I have to use on my desktop, which is connected to my TV. But, as I said in yesterday's video blog, I have to have it wide enough because of the input numbers. So, anyways, with that said, I'll keep you posted. Aaron did bring up transsexuality, and he says, I don't really know. He basically said tonight that he thinks all male to females are doing it for the wrong reasons. Female to males are doing it for the wrong reasons. Lesbians they're being lesbian for the wrong reason. Gays are doing it for the wrong reason. And transsexuals, male to female, female to males, are doing it for the wrong reason. He was trying to go through sex change. The hormones apparently was killing him, so this is his opinion. And then he said, nah, most trannies hate me because I'm myself. Well, to each their own. But I don't want to hear it. So, on that aspect. So, yeah. Anyways, with that said, everyone, I'll touch base more about transsexuality and other things soon. That said, and video games, movies, music, books. In the meantime, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box. Leave feedback, suggestion. Thank you, and may God bless the world.